Most shop owners think lasers are expensive. The math says the opposite. Looking at here is not how to replace people, but how to become more profitable, because these machines don't have personalities. They don't have sick days. They don't have cats dying of cancer. They don't have third grandmother dying because she jumped school buses with a Harley Davidson. This is the loading side. Anything that's a closed shape, round, oval, rectangular, square, etc., can fit in this exact loader, and you preload, and then the machine takes over. So once you've got this set up done, it'll go piece after piece after piece. And because of the nesting software that's included both at your desktop and on the machine, you are maximizing all the material. This is a zero tailing tube laser. What that means is that laser head will be able to go between the chucks and cut down to the last inch, inch and a half. Maybe there's a little bit left over because of nesting. So you got a different angle where you can see that the tubes are fed in again systematically. The rear chuck grabs it. It's stabilized through the brackets. Each one of the supports has its own servo. You're clamping the piece, then you're starting to feed it in. Once you feed it into the chuck, it's grabbed. When it's grabbed, then the process starts. Here you have a bevel laser. Notice that you have perfect beveling because of the way the head bevels. It stays in position over the product. Often the older style or competitive tube lasers, they have the head moving and not over the same position. So there's way more complex geometry, and sometimes things don't fit. In this case, that's been completely solved because the axis that is occurring for the bevel is absolutely identical. So now we're just processing this particular part. This one happens to be a bit more detailed for some footage. As you'll see, I'll take two pieces that come off of the stainless and then be able to put them together very easily, very straightforward. Piece by piece, it is just printing money. Nothing that the human can do can come even close. You will be able to generally compress 2 weeks of work with 2 to 3 guys down into 1 day with a tube laser. America is still 10th in automation and productivity. We need to catch up. It's become dangerously a problem for us not to be able to produce with other countries that have automation and cheaper labor. We want to produce here. This laser solves that problem. And now I'll take a couple of the pieces that were just cut off. I'll fit them together perfectly. And you can see that that is the true bevel cut. Give us a call. You're already paying for this tube laser in bullshit grunt 1970s style labor. If you think that's bad news, sit down for a sec, because your competitor already owns one.